hello, everyone. I am BJ from BJ's Crochet, and welcome to WIP It Wednesday. This is where we get to share our works in progress. Y'all need to see all that stuff down there. Welcome to my returning subscribers. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel members. And if you are catching the replay, yay, Team Replay. I love each and every one of you. Fam, I am so sorry I am late. I attended my cousin's funeral, and of course, it ran late. But here I am. Thank you all, everybody who is still here or who is coming back. But I'm going to greet the people who were here before, and we'll see what. Oh, I still have 11 people here. Thank you all. Dinky Jen was here, and she says, my second wearable this year. Sam was here. Good morning, Samantha. For the first time, I am a grandmother. Just call me Grammy Sammy. Oh, Grammy Sammy, that is so sweet. There's our dear Chris K. Good to see you. Susan's here. How you doing, girlfriend? It's good to see you. My mouse is doing all kinds of things because I'm a little bit warm. There is Cammie. Hi, Cammie Cam. And our dear darling Julie Chafee Mazza. So good to see you. Y'all, I was worried about working with the corporate group at the Humane Society for nothing. Awesome. Glad it was more mellow than you anticipated. Roberta is here. Girlfriend, lurk. I am so happy to see you. I no, I did not push the button. I just ran in the door. I did leave a message on I left a message in my board, and I left a post. We keep telling her to not, but see, you keep telling me not to push buttons, but I wasn't here to push the button. My car doesn't listen to me when I tell it to call people and do things, so I was on the highway and I did not text. You trying to? Yeah, I was not in a tornado. Thank you. But I don't think Nightbot goes to work till the live start. That's a good point, Sam. That's a good point. I don't think Nightbot does either. Julie in Northeast Ohio is 64, some thunder and rain. Yes, Shorty. Excuse me? What is it? Yes. You're welcome. Zach, welcome in. You have rain? Well, you know what? You need rain to make things grow. Shorty's bus was coming around the corner as I was coming out of my subdivision as I was turning into the subdivision. So I'm going down the road. I hit the garage door opener, so the garage door would open, and she's still standing there knocking at the door. I had to blow at her. So we came in at the same time. She was early today. Of course she was early. I wasn't here. 3 Central is 15 minutes later than I normally start. And I was anticipating that I would be here by then. I should have just canceled the live, but I still had to come get Shorty. I know next time I'll just take her out of school and take her with me. Yes, thank you. No, I just got in from my cousin's funeral. It ran late. Yeah, I'm just going to take her out of school and take her with me so I don't have to rush home and burn up the highway. And I'll just cancel the live, or I'll reschedule it for Thursday. It does, Zach. It takes all sorts. Sam is so wise because she is smart. I was giving myself a 15-minute grace, and I need, it's been a while since I've lost a cousin, so I did not plan my time very wisely, and hopefully it'll be a while before I lose another cousin. I'm not too far from the coast, maybe a 5-minute drive, but I don't like sand in my pants. It's better than having ants in your pants, I think, but I don't know. Yeah, yes. Thank you, Julie. Yes. Uh, yes. No, I didn't. Just running late. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't have a co-pilot to text for me. So it's not really rescheduled, is it? Yeah, we're here. I'm gonna sketch over. I'm gonna scoot over the highs and the what am I doing here? But you know what? I thank you all for being here. I thank you for waiting. I thank you for being concerned. You all are the best. Hi, Bonnie. How you doing? Now, see, the one day I'm late, you show up. See what? Hi, Sarah. How you doing? Thank you for coming. And there's our dear darling, Darcia. It's so good to see you. Everybody is speaking. There's my panda. How you doing, sweetheart? And Jeanette Egan. Woo. This is fun. You all are the best. Yeah, I actually forgot to do anything as I was getting in the car. My bad. BB, hello. You work and lurk. It's all good. Crystal, thank you for being concerned. I appreciate it. There's my dear darling cousin Michelle. She would have told you all that I told my car to call Michelle and it said, I'm sorry, I don't understand. Laura, how are you? Thank you for being here. And there is Coley. Hello. Good to see you. You all are the best. You really are. Marsha Lee is here. Hi. Nightbot is napping. Girl, what is Nightbot doing? Is he? He's probably mad because I was late. You know, he's a little persnickety. And there's my granny. If you need, nope, I'll be good because I only had 2 whips on Facebook before I left. Hi, sis Andrea, how you doing? Thank you, Andrea. I appreciate that. Yeah, if he had lived another month, he would have been 87 years old. So that's a blessing. Don't you remember that song? I got ants in my pants and I need to dance. I know you remember that one. I know you do. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. My car was holding me hostage and I didn't have a co pilot to talk for me. And I need to think about doing all my messages before I hit the highway. But I was just thinking about getting here because, you know, it's one of those things you start saying goodbye to everybody before you leave, and it's another hour before you leave. Whoa, yeah. But it's kind of like, you know, we normally only see each other once a year. So this was a biggie. This was a biggie. Yeah, he would have been 87 years old. He was the last of um, that line. Donna says she is working on her first big knit project, almost half done. It's the Don Valley butterfly shawl. It's worked side to side so the stripes are running vertically. Oh, okay. You all find the most interesting patterns. That's why I like doing this because I never would have even thought about doing that. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. This is our dear darling Donna. And it's worked from side to side. So you're going to increase and then you have to go back and decrease. Ooh, that's like a knitted C to C. Trish is in the house. How you doing? I haven't seen you in forever. What have you been up to? There's Nightbot. He's come back to work. I don't know why you had that. Well, yeah, no. I'm only been here for 10 minutes. That's crazy. VJ, you need me to drive that car? I would have got you home on time. um, I'm lucky to be here because the funeral was in East St. Louis, Illinois. And everybody who knows me knows I don't cross the river for anybody, especially on purpose. Yeah, I was in East St. Louis and I'm here to tell the tale. Oh, you hung out on the porch? That is awesome. Sorry you work. That's okay. That's okay. You work ahead. You just work ahead. Trish, it is so good to see you. Yeah, I'm ready for another cup of coffee. No, it's going to interfere with my sleep tonight, but I am really ready for another cup of coffee. Marsha Lee is talking to Bonnie. Angelise, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. And here's our dear darling Pebbly Pooh. Hello, everybody stopping by on the way to Zoom meeting. I'd rather be here. I'm so sorry. Pebbles, did you send that link to Chris K? She's here. Were you able to share that with her? Thank you for reminding me. Bonnie says, Marsha Lee, I'm trying to be up to shenanigans today. Yes, ma'am. I'd never leave you on the bus. I'll make sure you get off first before everybody else. That is so sweet of you. Yeah, we got to make sure that Marsha Lee gets off the bus safely. Not even just off the bus safely. Sam says, using some sock yarn I got from a box subscription club. This design was selected from the flip book on my Flipping Adventure Socks live earlier this month. Cuffs will be a nightmare, so I'm adding them last. Girl, see, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely gorgeous. Whoa. Sam, those are going to be beautiful. You're going to keep the same pattern going up the cuffs. You're going to try to carry all that yarn. Ooh-wee. Everybody speaking. Oh, you remember it? Okay. Sarah, hello. So good to see you. Yes, happy hump day, everybody. Happy hump day. There's our dear darling Dory did it. Hello, Dory. Our dear darling Kathleen and Trey. How you doing up there in the Bronx? Crystal says, oh Lord, I am chafed on my inner thighs and stuck in this stupid truck. Oh girl, please. Bonnie says, East St. Louis, you got a gun in the car. My dad lived there 20 years. It was bad. See, that's why I don't go over there. That's why I came back during the daylight hours. And I had all my cousins there. So it's like, can I follow you? Darla, it is so good to see you. How are you? You are eating Chinese leftovers. Yummy. No hook in my hand, just a fork. Yeah, please don't eat with the hook. That might be extra dangerous. Bonnie says, Dory, I do. I was told I could be a race car driver and be good at it. Yes, ma'am. Okay now. Okay. Then we have, you all are so talented. I'm so jealous. Sarah says it's very slowly growing. Oh, Sarah. Anybody remember that song? Oh, Sarah. I don't know why I'm in the song. Yes, I do, because my cousin sang at the funeral, and I wish I had thought about it when they first said she was going to sing, because I would have recorded it. It was beautiful. I have to call Tiffany and see if they recorded the service because it was impressive. You're drinking water. I put my water in the freezer because it was not cold. Marshall Lee says, I have 3 projects on the hook, 2 mosaics, and a vintage vibes baby blanket. My mom wants me to make it into a throw size, so adding more rows into it. More teas into it? More rows into it, I think you mean. That is awesome. Oh, that color is so you. Oh, the socks. Yes, girl, because she loves some pink. Trish says, I fell down the junk journal rabbit hole and it's scratching my creative itch. Very relaxing. Who are you working from? Angie Angie used to do junk journaling every Sunday. I don't know if she does that anymore. Oh, you messaged me, Chris. You messaged me on Facebook, Pebbles. I can forward it to Chris. I'm working on a new square from another summer top. If she comes in late, can she still get in? I didn't get a picture in. I will try to add one now. Okay. Okay. Kitty, kitty. Hello, hello. So good to see you. How are you? Yes, girl, be safe. Darla says, holy moly, I'm a home health aide and I have some crazy things. I had to leave the last client of the day because she was passed out drunk. Oh, holiness. Yes, alcoholism is a disease, but I don't think you should be there trying to treat that. Good gracious, Darla. Oh, yeah. We used to have them every Friday, and please don't be a new moon. Friday nights in the trauma center during a full moon. Oh yeah, it was really bad. Or the first Friday of the month. Chris says, whip for last week's dishcloth. Okay. Chris, I'm going to do this. Okay. And then can I do that? Okay. Gotcha. I'll send you that link, Chris. Oh, wait a minute. Did I? No, I didn't. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm working my fingers too fast here. There we go. This is Chris. Oh, that is too pretty. That is so pretty. Granny, did you schedule your live? Because when before it was not scheduled before I left. I was actually doing things early this morning. Can you believe it? Granny, you're not in there? We got to take the streetcar named Desire over to your house because it's not giving me a bus pass. I can't park the bus, Granny. We have high UV. Oh, glad I put on sunscreen before I left. Let me refresh. I need my parking pass, Granny. There she is. Okay, gotcha. I got my parking pass. Okay. 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 There we go. I'm back. Marsha Lee says, I just have to count my stitches carefully so I don't miss one. Then we got issues. I totally understand. I totally understand. You love that song? Oh, that's Hall and Oates? Oh, yes, Sarah. Mm-hmm. I love some Hall and Oates. I really did. Zach says, for not having eyesight, Marsha Lee, you do some amazing work. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. When she can get her family to send me pictures. Dory says, love that shawl. Who is making it? Looks like drop stitches from knit. Oh, let's see. Go back to the shawl. I think it's Donna. Donna's making the shawl. And it is. Or which one? This one is from Sarah. This one, Dory, or the other one? Irma, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you? Oh, Michelle, on my way home today, my route took me down West Florissant, and Bell Fountain Cemetery is closed. It has uprooted trees and all kinds of destruction. The tornado hit one of the surrounding fences, and it's kind of accordioned, or I don't know, because I was driving. I can't even tell you what was going on with that fence. That fence was that was one of those things where I just needed to pull over. That sunflower is cute. Thank you, Granny. I found you. It took me a while, though. I had to refresh that page. Then we have Dinky Jen has started sock number 2. Ooh, cousin Michelle, you would like these as well. That's really pretty. Really, really pretty. Sam says, I got some white paint. I just make a parking spot for us. No need for a pass. Oh, thank you, Sam. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you did get it? Okay, great, Chris. Great. Bonnie says, D, I know the way to your house blindfolded. Oh, Bonnie, are you going to have time to drive today? Sarah says, wait, which shawl? I forgot the first one. Sorry. Dory, was that the one? Darla says, my workday started with an asthma attack and ended with a drunken client. It was not dull today. It sounds like it. Sandra, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you? Yeah, that one is crocheted. Dory, did you want the knit one? Marsha Lee says, VJ, would you use ChatGPT to help you design a project? I'm using it to help me design a mosaic blanket. I just tell it what I want and it creates a pattern for me. I have heard from people who have bought digital patterns from Etsy that the designer has used AI and the patterns were not good. Dory says, Granny D, yes, it's crochet. The look up drop stitch in the open section. The shawl was beautiful. Stitches would be better in pink. Look now. Look now. Jen says that yarn came from my unboxing live a few weeks ago. Awesome. Granny says, okay, who has the easiest sock tutorials for newbies to socks? Most people say that Bridget has the easiest patterns for beginners. Sandra is popping in on her puffy puff break. Hello, everyone. Darcy is saying hello to all the lurkers. Michelle says, I don't trust Chat GPT for pattern design, but keep us posted on how it works out. Yeah. I've a couple of people have told me that they did not like and they paid for those patterns and they didn't like them. I don't want to make socks. I like to buy socks at Walmart, but I'll make a top every day, all day. Go ahead with your bad self. And there's our dear Kim. Hello, hello. And Jen says vanilla sock is the easiest pattern. Okay. Yeah, I forgot you told me about vanilla sock. Because I know Liz learned to make socks from Bridget, and she said that it was so easy to learn from her tutorial. So that's all I know. And I think Liz said she was not an expert at knitting either. Thank you so much for checking on me, Sunitha. I appreciate it. I really do. Yeah, I'm good. I was just behind time. And I did a refresh, see if anybody else has popped in. And now Dory, if you wanted the knit shawl, Donna made that. Okay, Bonnie has a half done top. It's Ivy's pattern. Oh, this is pretty, Bonnie. I like how the colors are working up. That is really pretty. Ivy designs some very pretty tops. She really does. Dory says, I know. I wish I could make socks, Granny D. Let me know. I think Bridget. Yeah, Bridget. Thank you, Bonnie. Sam says, Earth Tone Girls has the best knit socks tutorial called No Fear Socks. And Olga Poltava has the best crochet sock tutorial, in my opinion. Okay. Yeah, somebody rated her tutorial and said it wasn't good. And she went back on there and uh, corrected what the person had said the issue was. Because she's like, I told you if you had issues to email me and you didn't, you chose to trash my pattern. This is from our dear darling cousin Michelle. That's beautiful, Michelle. Absolutely beautiful. Jen says, this is my first crochet socks and my only pair. I prefer the knit type. I bet you do. I bet you do. Bonnie says, I changed the bottom droop a little bit. It's more like a baby doll top now. Okay. Michelle says, but they look so nice, Dinky Jen. Let me know if you rehome them. Granny says, thanks, VJ. I'll check Bridges out. And thanks, Sam. I'll check the other one too. Everybody says pretty top. Bonnie, those are great. And everybody, I am so terribly, terribly sorry. I started late, but I'm going to have to leave early because my tummy is not liking what I ate at the repast. And I should have known not to eat and run. So please forgive me. I'm going to do the outro if I can get out of here. There we go. And we're going to run over to Granny D's and sit over there until she starts. I apologize, but my tummy is not loving me. Button. Yes, I hit the button. Yes, I hit the wrong button. You know, all know how I do. Bonnie, drive the bus, girl. Oops, sorry, I didn't end the stream, did I? Here we go. Too many buttons.